everybody, it is me again, Casey, and I'm here today to do my August TBR, and it is also going to be my Book-Tube-A-Thon TBR, but seeing as this is probably going to go up the day that Book-Tube-A-Thon is over, that part doesn't quite matter. I'm still going to share the books that I picked out for the challenges, and I'm doing it this way because whatever I don't finish in the Book-Tube-A-Thon is still going to be part of my TBR for the rest of August. So let's just get started right away. I don't remember the exact order of the Book-Tube-A-Thon challenges, but I am just going to hold up and tell you what challenge the book that I have completes. One of the challenges is to read a book with blue on the cover, and my book is Reborn by Jennifer Rush. And this is part of the Altered saga. This is the third and the last book that has come out so far. I really liked Altered. I didn't really like Erased, and I thought that it was going to be a trilogy when I first looked the series up, but it is not a trilogy. It's more like a duology. I guess the third book is more like companions and more about like side characters. I'm 103 pages in. I read these really quickly, and I'm actually liking this more than probably both the first books combined. Reborn, blue book, third book. It's good. You should check it out. One of the next challenges is to read a book with the author where the author's last name starts with the same letter that your last name starts with. My last name is Hayes, and so I chose a book that I was supposed to read in July but didn't get to, and that is Ensnared by A.G. Howard. This is the last book, sort of the Splintered trilogy. This is an Alice in Wonderland retelling, and I also am part of the way through this. I'm listening to this on audiobook and reading it, and like reading along with it when I can. And I am on chapter 9, and I have got to say that I am loving this book so far. This is probably my favorite so far. We'll see what the rest holds, but loving this one. Little side note, there's like a fourth one coming out of this next year. That's supposed to be like a companion book. I'm getting really tired of authors doing that, but I like this one a lot. One of the next challenges is to read somebody else's favorite book. I am reading Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. This is my sister's favorite book, or at least it was last year when she made a deal with me. I asked her to read Divergent, and she's like, you can read Eleanor and Park, which might not seem like a big deal to you, but I am not a contemporary fan. I never have been, and I probably never really will be, but I have started this. I had to take a break because it was kind of taking me too long, not because it's slow paced, but because I would read a chapter and then I would feel really sad, and then I would put it down and I didn't want to like read on, so I had to take a break. But I'm on chapter 22, page 128. Much to my surprise, really enjoying this, but again, it feels like my heart is going to be ripped out and just smashed to pieces, because every time I read a chapter it like breaks a little bit more and more, mainly for Eleanor. So yeah, there's this book. And so I picked up Horror Store by Grady Hendrix. I also was going to use this for my author's last name, but again, didn't finish Ensnared in July as intended, so I'll be reading this one instead for the last book I acquired, because this is the last book that I checked out from the library. I don't think I'm going to get through to it for the Book-Tube-A-Thon, but I will get to it this month. The like setup, the layout for this book is like amazing. It is so good, and it is only 250 pages long, so it shouldn't be that hard to read. The Book-Tube-A-Thon, I don't know, how many books is that? Oh, one of the other challenges is to read a book without letting go, and I did pick out Shel Silverstein's Where the Sidewalk Ends, and I did read that book, so technically I read one full book for Book-Tube-A-Thon, but as far as the challenge goes, I failed. I failed miserably. I tried to read it on a road trip, and the circumstances and everything surrounding when I started the book did not work out in my favor. This series has 3 books out so far and 3 accompanying novellas, and there's a novella that comes after this. So if I finish this, I will probably try to read the novella. I think it's called Played, and hopefully I can use that for my Don't Put Down challenge. What the hell is the other one? Oh, the other one is a book that you really want to read. And a book that I really want to read, sort of, is Spirit Bound, I think is what it's called. So Spirit Bound, and then also on my TBR for the month, I want to read The Last Sacrifice. So I would like to finish the last 2 books in the Vampire Academy series this month. And I'm hoping that I can. So there's these 4 for the Book-Tube-A-Thon, plus Where the Sidewalk Ends and Spirit Bound, and the novella for this. And that will be 7 books. Not gonna make it, but I'm hoping to at least get Reborn and Ensnared done. And the novella from the Altered Saga. So the only 2 books that aren't on my readathon or Book-Tube-A-Thon TBR is The Last Sacrifice by Rochelle Mead, which will hopefully be, not hopefully, it is the last book in the Vampire Academy series. And the other book that I really want to get to is Angel Fall by Susan E. I really have been hearing nothing but good things about the series, like as a whole. Some kind of mixed things about the last one, but I'm really intrigued. I don't think that I've read an Angel book this year yet, so hopefully I will get through that, but that's like my prize if I finish the Vampire Academy series. So I cannot read Angel Fall because it's my most anticipated one this month. I cannot read Angel Fall until I've finished Vampire Academy. So that's it. That is my Book-Tube-A-Thon and August TBR. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this month. I think the Book-Tube-A-Thon is really gonna like give me that push that I need, especially after the failure that was last month. Good luck to you if you are participating in Book-Tube-A-Thon, or I hope you did well, depending on when this video goes up. And I hope that you have a great August. School is starting this month. I work at a school, so we're going to be going back at the end of this month, and good luck to everybody else that is going back, either as a teacher or a paraprofessional or a student. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye. Spirit Bound. Spirit Bound. I want to show you this. Well, found this old school bookmark. Yep, that's right. It's a Goosebumps. And I don't know if you can see it, but the mask changes. Or the picture changes. Yeah, I don't know when I got this, but it's pretty old.